2 days ago, I made a video on the Mcfarlane Spawn Tactical Call of Duty. So this is going to be it. So I presented a way of making the action figure more, one, articulate, two, more aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, getting rid of majority of the problems like the articulation on the neck. We improve articulation on the waistline, and we simplified the build of the action figure, making it a more aesthetically pleasing and movable action figure. So the joints would move really nicely. We have articulation on the neck and on the waistline. Now in this video, we're going to bump up the build to another level. So instead of staying with the formula, which is this is going to be it, we're going to stray from the formula and do a little bit of twist with my kind of recipe. So this is going to be, instead of the tactical spawn, so this is going to be Commando Spawn. For those of you guys who still haven't seen the short video of this action figure, let us first do a quick turn around of the action figure build. So you would have possibly more or less an idea of how I made it, especially if you're familiar with the parts or the body or the back that I used, then you would immediately get the formula. Okay, so what came from the original action figure, which is going to be this right now. So we took off the head, and we took off the chest rig, and we took off the holster and the thigh mounted pouches. Base body is going to be Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Arkham Knight. So neck down, that's going to be Arkham Knight. Now the foot on this action figure is going to be Star Wars Black Series 5th Brother. The connector is going to be Mcfarlane Toys. What I mean, the connector, so it's going to be just this piece, that piece that connects the foot or the boot to the shin of the action figure. That comes from Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Jim Gordon Batman. Okay, so the rest of the accessories that you see, so this, that, which I already pointed out, and this weapon comes from Marvel Legends Maggot action figure. So something which you could buy at Ross last holiday season of 2023 for $7. There was a lot of Maggot action figures, and yeah, so I took about 3 or 4 action figures just to harvest parts and accessories. Okay, so we placed a G.I. Joe Classified Series knife on the back. So my favorite way of carrying a fixed blade, scout carry. Pistol is still going to be the same pistol that I used from the previous build. The holster, of course, comes from this action figure. So that comes from G.I. Joe Classified Series Roadblock. So very simple recipe, and well, you could use a different grenade launcher for your own build. It does not necessarily have to be this, because I already forgot from which action figure or action figure line this came from. I think that's going to be from one of the last figures presented by Mattel DC Multiverse. Yeah, for the Suicide Squad movie. I just can't pinpoint the exact figure right now because I already have really shown a lot of videos, so I forgot from which character this came from. Anyway, so you could use a different one, but you guys could just get the gist. Just to add to the base weaponry of a carbine, a sidearm or a secondary weapon, and a knife. Okay, so that's it. Another very simple Kitbash recipe. Of course, taking apart a Mcfarlane Toys action figure is very easy. As for the arms, you could just pull it off. The legs, you could just pull it off and disengage the man briefs. And of course, the head depends on the type of connector that's being used. Sometimes it would easily pop off. Sometimes you need a hair dryer to soften it up so you could take out the head. So yeah, it depends. But especially for the foot and the connector of the foot, you need a hair dryer for that. Sometimes for the hands, you would need a hair dryer for that, as to not break the connector joint. But compared to a G.I. Joe Classified series, this action figure is relatively easy to disengage or take apart. So this is one of the Arkham Knight action figures which I was able to purchase this Christmas season of 2024. Good that I was still able to find some at my local Ross before it dried up. Okay, so that's it. If you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.